hand of Venkateshwara holding his hip elegantly. This offering is the gem-studded glove that adorns this hand. This hand represents the assurance and the promise of Venkateshwara that he will always be there to protect us and guide us in our lives. This hand represents him holding us and loving us continuously. We surrender to Venkateshwara all our karmas and offer the Katihastam. His blessings are there for us to be in devotion to him and remember him. The offering of Swarna Katihasta is $120,000.
The next offering to Venkateshwara is Paduka, studded with Navaratna. The reference is from Sri Venkateshwara Suprabhatam, verse 18. The offering of Navaratna Paduka is the offering of the 9 gems studded Paduka for the Lord. The 9 gems signifies the 9 Navagrahas, which determines our lifetime. When this is offered to Venkateshwara, all the Graha doshas or the negative effects because of the planetary positions in one's life are eased. The Paduka studded with Navaratna cost $120,000.
The next is the offering of Yajnaopavitam, the sacred thread, referenced in the Srimad Bhagavatam. The offering of the Yajnaopavitam blesses you to surrender to the Maryada Apurushotam, the embodiment of Dharma, and liberate yourself from the wheel of Maya. The offering of Yajnaopavitam is the golden Yajnaopavitam is $180,000.
The next offering to Venkateshwara is Suvarna Panchajanya, the divine conch. The reference is from Purva Kamika Agama Archana Vidhi Patala. The Suvarna Panchajanya offering of the divine conch to Bhagavan Venkateshwara, the inner enemies and the outer enemies. Blesses by the conquering the inner enemies and outer enemies. Courage and fearlessness to declare Abhayam Sarva Bhutepyaha, giving refuge to the whole cosmos. With this offering and declaration, one will see their enemies powerless and conquered. Offering of this Suvarna Panchajanya, the divine conch, cost $180,000.
The next is the offering of Swarna Sudarshana Chakra, referenced in the Purva Kamika Agama. The Swarna Sudarshana Chakra. Offering of the Swarna Sudarshana Chakra to Bhagavan Venkateshwara bestows the blessings of the deepest devotion and manifesting protection in us from the negativities. The offering of Swarna Sudarshana Chakra is $180,000.
The next offering to Venkateshwara is Mukutam, the crown. The reference is from Purva Kamika Agama Archana Vidhi, verse 308 and 309. Offering the Mukutam, the crown to Bhagavan Venkateshwara, will shower you with the blessings for manifesting the richness of a successful career and a manifestation of tremendous wealth in the form of a promotion or of winning an election. The offering of Mukutam crown cost $200,000.
The next is the offering of Nandaki, the Swarna Nandaki, the divine sword. The reference in the Vishnu Sahasranama. The offering of Nandaki brings out the sharpest knowledge which can cut any ego that comes before it. The offering of Swarna Nandaki is $420,000.
The next offering to Bhagavan Venkateshwara is Namam. The reference is from Venkateshwara Suprabhatam, verse 22. The Namam of Venkateshwara is one of his important jewels. The Namam covers his eyes to give a constant cooling to the powerful radiance and fire that his eyes have. Offering the Namam of Venkateshwara will help you to receive his blessings for a life full of peace and blissful experiences. The offering of this Namam costs $500,000.
Next is the offering of Sharanga, the divine bow. Referenced in the Vishnu Sahasranama, the offering of the Sharanga blesses to conquer the ego, laziness, and external negativities. The offering of the divine bow is 600,000 US dollars.
The next offering to Bhagavan Venkateshwara is Kaumodika, the divine mace. The reference is from Purva Kamika Agama Archana Vidhi Patalam. Kaumodika stands for the stability of strength. It is a promise that always Venkateshwara's protection and diligent presence will always be there in our lives. Offering of this Kaumodika divine mace cost 600,000 US dollars.
The next is the offering of the Kasu Mala, the golden coin mala. The reference to the Kasu Mala, the golden coin mala, is in Srinivasa Gadyam. The offering of the Kasu Mala blesses you to manifest the grace of Devi Lakshmi, who is the manifestation of wealth and abundance in our life. The offering amount is 900,000 US dollars.
The next, you can offer Guru Dakshina, a traditional offer of any amount. The reference is from Kularnava Tantra, 12th chapter, verse 18. When you are devoted and in oneness, the Guru gives the mantra. Therefore, one should offer wealth and even his very life him with devotion. You can offer any amount as Guru Dakshina.
The next is the offering of the E-Hundi, a general donation. A donation at your capacity and your wish for Bhagavan Venkateshwara. How whenever we go to a temple, whatever amount that we want to offer, we put it in the hundi, the E-Hundi. So the general donation, any amount you can offer. We have an online payment link which is projected in the bottom of the screen. Next, yes. So what are the different steps if you would like to choose any specific offering of Venkateshwara? We have all the 3 steps in the scroll in the bottom of the screen. I request all the causers and the volunteers to please post the 3 steps in the chat as well. The first is, if you have an intention to offer any kind of a seva, but you're facing some obstacle, you're not able to make the payment immediately, but you are really interested, then you can go to the registration form, tiny.cc/Bhavasamadhi. Next, the payment link. Now, if you want to make a payment either for a Sankalpa or for a E-Hundi or for a Guru Dakshina, if you want to make a payment, then you go to the payment link which is projected on the screen, which is tiny.cc/BSD Sevas -08 APR. Okay. I'm going to project my screen. I request the NTV operator to please show my screen. Yes. So this is when you go to the link at the bottom of the screen. Yes, it says tiny.cc/BSD Sevas -08 APR. So here, if you go, it goes to Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan donations. You go to the drop down here. You can choose any offering you want. Let's say you want to do the Sankalpa chanting. You choose the Sankalpa chanting. Automatically, it shows $1. If you want to pay only for you, it's only $1. If you want to also pay, let's say, for 3 of your family members, you just choose the quantity as 3 and click add to cart. When you click add to cart, it takes you to the next step where it gives you an option whether you want to choose any other product or you want to go ahead with the checkout. Okay. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to add one more seva. Let's say I want to offer any of these that we have. So I go ahead and choose, let's say I want to offer Achamana Patram. Okay, the Achamana Patram is $5,008 US. I want to offer this. I go and click add to cart. It adds the Sankalpa and the Achamana Patram to my cart. And then I go out and then I see all the items that I have chosen. And I go ahead and say proceed to checkout. Whatever items I have previously chosen, and today's Sankalpa chanting and the Achamana Patram, you want to put all of them in the cart. And then you go ahead and click checkout. You enter your billing details and you enter the cart. So this is the step-by-step procedure for you to make any kind of an offering. The link to make your offering is there in the bottom of the screen, tiny.cc/BSD BSD Sevas -08 APR. Yes. Next slide.
Next is, there is a beautiful tradition in Tirumala Tirupati temple called Niluvu Topidi, where devotees of Bhagavan Venkateshwara offer whatever they have. It could be money, gold, jewels, anything in the hundi as offering their incompletions and karmas at the feet of Venkateshwara. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has opened this opportunity for thousands of devotees to offer and be relieved from the Dopadi Darshan and accepting our offerings and liberating us from the karmas and incompletions.
So what is the procedure to offer the Niluvu Topadi? You dress up as Bhagavan Venkateshwara, wear all the whatever jewels that you want to, wear all the jewels and sit as Bhagavan Venkateshwara. After the darshan, from the space of gratitude and abundance, whatever jewels that you want to offer, you remove that from your body, you remove that and place it in a cloth in front of Swamiji's Atma Murti. You spread a clean piece of cloth. Whatever jewelry you want to offer to Venkateshwara in the embodied form of our beloved Swamiji, you remove those jewels from your body and keep it in front of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, in front of Swamiji's Atma Murti. And after the darshan is over, you take a picture of all the jewels that you want to offer. You will fill the Niluvu Topadi form, which we will share with you after the darshan. You will upload the picture saying, these are the jewels that I want to offer to Swamiji as Venkateshwara. And then you immediately ship those jewels. We can move to the next slide. You immediately ship those jewels to the address mentioned in the slide, which is Nithyanandeshwara Hindu Temple, 14071 Peyton Drive, Chino Hills, California, 91709. You immediately ship your offerings, the gold offerings, whatever jewelry that you want to offer, you pack it up and immediately ship it to this address. And then we will let us know that you have actually shipped these items so that we can confirm the receipt of these items. We'll be giving the step-by-step procedures for Niluvu Topadi after the darshan is over. When you are actually making the Niluvu Topadi offerings, we will give you the exact step-by-step. What is the first form you have to fill? What is the address that you have to ship? And after you make the shipment, how the shipment form, you need to let us know the tracking number and all the shipment details. So there is two forms that you need to fill. So we'll give you the step-by-step procedure after today's darshan. Whoever wants to offer your karmas at the feet of Venkateshwara, whatever karmas you have, Venkateshwara, please take everything. Niluvu Topadi means literally snatching away all your karmas, and you symbolically offering your gold or silver, whatever jewelry you have, offering it at the feet of Venkateshwara as a mark of offering all your karmas is Niluvu Topadi. Yes. So with that, now we will get ready for the darshan. We'll enter into the preparation for the Bhavasamadhi darshan. And immediately after that, we are having a very special offering of prayer to all the participants on behalf of each and every one of you. We are going to be offering a special prayer today. So let's quickly get ready. We are now going to share with you the importance and the significance of Bhavasamadhi darshan. What really happens in us during the darshan. 9:30 a.m. we'll be having the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff as Bhagavan Venkateshwara. And before that, let's learn what is the benefit and the importance of Bhavasamadhi darshan and leading us into a very special prayer service on behalf of all of you.
So before that, you can submit your prayer requests to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity in life. The events.kailasha.org/BST prayer request.
And also one or more of the Naivedyams, the food offerings you can offer to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. You can offer the ghee rice, tamarind rice, sweet pongal, curd rice, and fruits. You can dress up like Bhagavan Venkateshwara to manifest abundance, prosperity, to manifest the space of oneness. Please dress up like Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Head to toe, please dress up with jewels. Head to toe, wear all the jewels, all the best clothes, best attire that you have. Please wear all of that as you get ready for the darshan. Yes, Tammy, please.
Next. Yes. Next slide, please. In today's darshan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, in physical body, embodying Sri Venkateshwara. Everyone who wishes to offer Sri Venkateshwara can make an offer today. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expressing as Nija avatar of Sri Venkateshwara during darshan, receiving the blessings to awaken wealth, consciousness in all of us. Now let's get ready for the Bhavasamadhi darshan of Sri Venkateshwara. Sri Venkateshwara is a very unique in Tirupati Devasthanam. Avatara became Acchavatara. Blessings, millions of people, consciousness, which is formless, expresses the being of through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifest as Nija Avatar, the physical embodied form, for us to experience the divine. Manifesting the divine with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. Bhava is defined as directing and activating the emotional and spiritual energy that is created through meditation on the avatar. Bhavasamadhi darshan is not an event in space and time. Rather, darshan happens at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. The next slide, please. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, enlightening on mirror neurons. He radiates the mirror neurons, that is the super consciousness energy, during the Bhavasamadhi darshan. The brain neurons mirror, activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing and without the physical act of imitation. That is, our entire body silently and without movement recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the super consciousness energy radiated by the avatar. This science of Bhavasamadhi darshan knows no distance, a phenomenon modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum tunneling. What exactly happens during the Bhavasamadhi darshan is our thoughts per second reduces significantly and we relax into the space beyond thoughts. That means we experience thoughtlessness, becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions beyond duality. We experience the Advaita. We experience oneness. Means we and the divine become one, unconditioned by the parameters of time and space. Signs of Bhavasamadhi Darshan, a beautiful pramana by the compilation of Chaitanya Charitamrita. In chapter 4, he writes how Chaitanya was enchanted. Chaitanya writes how Krishna was enchanted by his own sweetness of his form, enchanting form. He writes, when Krishna once saw his own extraordinary sweetness reflected in a jeweled wall, he was amazed and said, how unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine. Alas, when I see it, even I become greedy to enjoy its sweetness. Just like Radhika. Radhika is a beloved of Krishna. So he says, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I cannot. After due consideration, I find that the only way to release this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the science of Nija Avatar, that is Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, manifesting Paramashiva, the consciousness, which is formless, expresses the being of Paramashiva through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as Nija Avatar. With the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, embodies that physical form for us to experience Paramashiva. By the enlightening teachings of the Kanta, by the Shaktipata, the graceful transmission of the spiritual powers from the Guru, by looking at the sacred feet of the Guru, or by the complete loving favor of the Guru, Prasad, the ultimate goal and space, Paramam Padam, is attained. It is Malini Vijayottava Tantra, verse 60. This is the pramana from that Tantra. These are the next. Next slide. No? These are the various dimensions of Paramashiva. And there are the various dimensions of Paramashiva. And the Nija Avatar giving us the darshans. The Achavatar deity reflects the consciousness and manifestation, the being of the super consciousness energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Achavatar directly. So the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create experience of the super consciousness energy in all of us. When we have the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of the Nija Avatar, manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva, the auspicious components and the powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened in us. The dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nija Avatar, for us to experience the same, is Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the direct experience of causeless bliss. During the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, our being comes alive and celebrates with the energy wave of existence. Our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate Paramashiva. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, Next slide, ma. Yes. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. Even without much effort from our side, our very biomemory awakens to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. To have a glimpse of. Having the darshan of an avatar cleanses the karmas of the lifetimes and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us. So what is needed for this? All we need is to sit with the deep feeling connection and the deep space of gratitude. Gratitude enables the reflection of consciousness on all levels, physical, psychological, and ultimately conscious level. Darshan meditation as a preparation helps us to fall into the space of gratitude. And it is during that time we draw conscious resolutions, Satya Sankalpa of anything we want or need in our life. Be ready to reflect the consciousness of Paramashiva. That is all you need to manifest the best for your life and the lives of people around you. During the darshan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism creates mandalas with his hands. The mandalas are sacred geometry. These mandalas, using these mandalas, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism initiates each one of us. Even if mandala enters into our system 3 times, we will manifest powers and powerful cognitions. The visuals during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan are provided to assist you. Now, we're going to have a special, next slide. We're going to have a special prayer to manifest all kinds of wealth. The prayer request to remove any of the wealth problem that we have. So let's get ready for that.
Yes, please set up your Panchopachara Puja kits. Please set up your puja kit with the sandalwood powder, with the incense sticks, flowers, lamp, and the Naivedyam, the food offerings. Today, for the very first time in the Bhavasamadhi Darshan series, we are going to be experiencing a very special prayer. It is called the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, a very special sacred chant blessed by the Supreme Pontiff to manifest all the auspiciousness, all your desires, all your wants, all your needs, to manifest wealth, abundance, prosperity, and to awaken the wealth consciousness in you. So we request and sincerely request every one of you to please be seated in the space of deep, restful awareness and in a prayerful mood as we lead into the chanting of the very special prayer. On behalf of each and every one of you, Kailasa is offering the prayer to Bhagavan Venkateshwara to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity in your life. Let us now enter into the prayer offering. Prayer. It is called the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, a very special sacred chant blessed by the Supreme Pontiff to manifest all the auspiciousness, all your desires, all your wants, all your needs, to manifest wealth, abundance, prosperity, and to awaken the wealth consciousness in you. So we request and sincerely request every one of you to please be seated in the space of deep, restful awareness and in a prayerful mood as we lead into the chanting of the very special prayer. On behalf of each and every one of you, Kailasa is offering the prayer to Bhagavan Venkateshwara.
ध्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, with all the auspicious blessings and grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidana, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Now, we are going to be offering powerful prayers, the Paramashivoham, for all of you here. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has blessed the Paramashivoham mantra as a Diksha initiation that transmits energy, experience, and powers in the form of sacred mantras. Just like how the avatar transmits Shaktis just by Nayana, a look, or Sparsha, a touch. Similarly, the avatar births himself as the mantra which encompasses all his Shaktis, energies, and transmits those Shaktis to the devotees. Anyone to whom this mantra is chanted from the space of oneness and deep blissful awareness, that person is bestowed with health and well-being, wealth, abundance and prosperity, love and fulfilling relationships, enormous growth and success in business, job, and finances. A complete and a fulfilled life manifests without any types of doshas, sins, evil eyes, or obstacles, leading to a long, healthy, and blissful life. Today, we are going to offer our prayers and request blessings of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, who has come down in physical form as Nijavatar to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidana, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, whom we lovingly refer to as Samadhi. We are going to be offering our prayers on behalf of each and every one of you. We are going to be offering our prayers for you to come out of all the problems of poverty that you are facing. We are going to offer our prayers for you to come out of any lack of abundance that you are facing, and for you to have abundance and wealth and prosperity showered in your life. We are going to offer our prayers for you to get rid of all your debts, for you to get a stable job and a stable income, for you to manifest enough wealth, all the wealth that you need and all the abundance that you need in your life. We are going to offer our prayers to you for you to be able to save money, for you to be able to invest in the jewelry and property, for you to earn back the wealth that you have lost. We are offering our prayers for you to come out of any insecurities of wealth that you are having. We are going to offer a praise to you to come out of any fear or guilt related to wealth that you're carrying. We are going to offer our prayers for you to get your inheritance, the rightful inheritance of yours. We are going to offer our prayers for you to get over all the constant obstacles that you have in manifesting wealth and abundance, for you to overcome all your fears, guilt, and for you to be complete with all the incompletions with wealth. We are going to offer our prayers for you to come out of any of the strong mental patterns that you're stuck in the wealth dimension, for you to awaken the wealth consciousness into you. We are going to offer our prayers for you to be able to manifest abundance in your life. We are going to offer our prayers for you to have a breakthrough success in your business. We are going to offer our prayers to you for you to have a breakthrough in your career. If you've lost any jobs, if you're unemployed, or if you're in the verge of getting unemployed, we are going to offer our prayers for you to get a proper job, to have a stable life, for you to have stability in your life. We are going to offer our prayers for you to have all the auspiciousness showered upon you. Now, as we all enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra, each of you can create the strong space of oneness, a deep prayerful mood with Bhagavan Venkateshwara in his Pratyaksha Avatara as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Just connect with deep devotion and a powerful prayer. And during the Sankalpa mantra, to kindly sit with your head, neck, and spine and wonderful Hinduism and the Dhyana mantra. We will be giving the शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवावतार भूतस्य सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपस्य भगवतः श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवस्य च प्रीत्यर्थम् शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये शुभनाम संवत्सरे शुभायने शुभऋतौ शुभमासे शुभपक्षे शुभतिथौ शुभवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकरण एवं गुणविशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ आदिकैलासे कल्पवृक्षस्य अधः नित्यानन्दनगरे स्मृतस्मृतानां मुक्तिदायके महाक्षेत्रे. Now, please utter the names of the male participants. नामधेयस्य please chant the names of the female participants. समेषां सर्वासु अकाल मृत्यु दुर्मृत्यु निवृत्त्यर्थं समेषाम् अंतर्दृष्टि बहिर्दृष्टि क्रूरदृष्टि सकलविध नष्ट दोष निवृत्त्यर्थं समेषाम् अंतःशत्रु बहिःशत्रु क्रूरशत्रु सकलविध शत्रुबाधा निवृत्त्यर्थं अस्मिन् महत्यास्मविशेषेण भगवतः मालिनीदानं भक्ति देवी भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम् परमशिवन्य प्रेमाभिक्षिप्र आरभूत प्राप्त्यर्थम् श्रीकैलासो नदद्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती सन्न्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवच्य श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सत्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमथ कलभ केसरी शैव गुरु ईशनानर्हाध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय तत्र सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य भूताभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमत् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवस्य श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपस्य भगवतः श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवस्य च ध्यान षोडशोपचार सर्वोपचार अर्चनाराधन पूजा प्रार्थना करिष्ये। ओम आनन्दगन्धनिलयाय नमः। ओम भवरोगभेषजाय नमः। ओम कल्पतरवे नमः। ओम पशुपतये नमः। ओम पार्श्वविमोचकाय नमः। ओम ईप्सितफलदायकाय नमः। ओम भाग्यवृत्तिपरिवर्तकाय नमः। ओम आधिव्याधिविनाशकाय नमः। ओम समस्त कल्याण गुणान्विताय नमः। ओम बिडदिपुरीशाय नमः। ओम श्री कैलासपतये नमः। ओम शिवशक्त्यैक्यस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय नमः। ओम आं ॐ शिवाय नमः। ओम श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिने नमः। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्। Now we will be chanting Srinivasa Mangala Stotram. Let us all be seated in the same meditative state of gratitude as we all connect to Bhagavan Srinivasa Venkateshwara in his Pratyaksha Avatara as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Shriyakantaya Kalyana Nidhaye Nidhayetina Shri Venkata Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. May all auspiciousness shower on Srinivasa of Venkatagiri. He is the Lord of Lakshmi and is the rich man of all auspiciousness. He is the immeasurable wealth for all those who seek him. He has chosen the Venkatam hill for his eternal residence. Thus, as we all connect to Bhagavan Venkateshwara in his Nija Avatara, manifesting in his Pratyaksha Avatara as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us all offer our heartfelt gratitude to the lotus feet of Swamiji and connect to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Let us all prepare our inner space to receive this intense, immense compassion coming in the form of Bhagavan Venkateshwara to shower all auspiciousness, abundance and prosperity in our lives. Let us all get ready to receive Bhava.
Let us now enter into the
Continue to remain in the meditative state of gratitude.
Let us now enter into
Connecting to Bhagavan Venkateshwara.
sit straight and close your eyes. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Bring your awareness to your breathing. As you inhale and exhale, bring yourself to a space of deep devotion, gratitude, and surrender. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. pray to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Let his presence fill our life with auspiciousness and manifest all the wealth, abundance, and prosperity, awakening the wealth consciousness in us. Intensely pray to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Connect to Bhagavan Venkateshwara in a space of deep gratitude for happening in our lives today, for coming down all the way from Vaikuntha to planet Earth to Bholoka to bless each and every one of us. His very presence floods your life, your inner space and your outer space with abundance, with joy, with bliss, with wealth, prosperity. Thank Venkateshwara. Offer your gratitude to Venkateshwara for happening in our lives today. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Intensely pray to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Let your whole being just melt in the space of deep devotion, gratitude, surrender, bhakti. Let the Darshan today manifest and awaken that wealth consciousness in each and every one of us so that we can manifest the wealth we want. You can manifest the wealth that you have always been seeking.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
as Bhagavan Venkateshwara is landing the Nijavatara in the physical embodied form of our beloved Swamiji. Take this one decision to align to Guru Vak, to align to the words of the Guru, which is a sure shot to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity. That conscious decision now. That one conscious choice, that one decision. Let me align to Guru Vak. Let me align to the words of my Guru. Whatever happens, I'm not going to compromise on that. And just that one decision can manifest all the wealth or spaciousness in your life, can bring so much of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. Everything that you want. Just that one decision can manifest all the auspicious things in your life. Make that decision. And receive the blessings of Bhagavan Venkateshwara in the form of the Supreme Pontiff, landing in the Supreme Pontiff, manifesting in the Supreme Pontiff today with the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Receive the blessings of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. To align to Guru Vak, let always your decision be aligned to the words of the Guru, which then manifests as abundance, wealth, and prosperity, and all the auspiciousness in your life. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Have this as a deep prayer request in your inner space. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Connect with Bhagavan Venkateshwara. In the space of deep devotion, gratitude, and surrender,
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Continue to chant the Mahavakya. connect with Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Intensely connect to Venkateshwara. Let your whole being melt in a space of being, attitude, devotion, surrender.
Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda
You can open your eyes slowly, very slowly. Please open your eyes. Let us get ready to offer the Panchopachara Puja. The first is the offering of Gandaha. Now, please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra. Gandhadwaram Darshan Nityapushtam Kareshini Ishwari Gum Sarva Bhutanam Tami, and offer the flowers to Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra. Yopam Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Prajavahan Pashuman Bhavati Chandramava Apam Pushpam Pushpavan Prajavahan Pashuman Bhavati Yaemam Veda Yopamayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. Pushpai Pujayami. The next is the offering of Dupaha, the incense sticks. Now, please take the lit incense stick in your hands and slowly wave towards Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om. Please take the lit incense stick in your hands and slowly wave towards Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om. Durvati Durvadurvantam Durvadayo Osman Durvatitam Dur.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, please open your eyes.
ఒకటే పరబ్రహ్మొక్కటే 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 నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయునొకటి అండనే బంటు నిద్రాదియునొకటి మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడుండేటి సరి భూమి ఒకటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 కడగి ఏనుగు మీద కాయు ఎండొకటి పుడమి శునకము మీద పొలయు ఎండొకటి కడుపుంగులను పాపకర్ములను సరిగావా జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే కడుపుంగులను పాపకర్ములను సరిగావా జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే
పుణ్యమో నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా
ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యమో నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా
ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యమో నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా ఏడు కొండల దేవరా ఈ భాగ్యమంతా మాదిరా
ఏడు కొండల దేవరా ఈ భాగ్యమంతా మాదిరా
ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యమో నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमान्निकम् విరిసే నీమాలగ తరించగతో మాల సేవతో పులకించగా ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యమో నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా కాపాడే శ్రీవారి పద పూజలు సందర్శించే భాగ్యం భక్తులకు కనువినుదులు అష్టదళ పద్మ అష్టోత్తర శతావళులు
అలలు పులకరించు సహస్ర కలశాభిషేకమున మేము గనక దీవించున స్వామి
కటాక్షాలకు ఆనవాలు తిరుపావడకు ముందు నామార్థోన్మితాలు గోవింద హరి గోపాల హరి గోవింద 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 గోపాల హరి గోవింద హరి గోపాల హరి గోవింద 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 గోపాల హరి సాక్షాత్తు బ్రహ్మయే కడిగిన శ్రీపాదాలు నిజ పాదదర్శనము మహద్భాగ్యము మహద్భాగ్యము
పరిమళ సహితము ఆకాశ తీర్థము పరవశమిచ్చే క్షీరాభిషేకము
ఆ పుణ్య జలములు శిరముల పడినా చరితార్థమే కదా ఈ జన్మ నిలచి అలసిపోతివి ఏమో ఏకాంత సేవా భాగ్యము మాకిచ్చి
పసిడి ఉయ్యాలలో ఈ పట్టు పరుపుపై కాసేపు కాసేపు
కాసేపు పవణ్యాచల భోగ శ్రీనివాసుడవై జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యము నీకిన్ని భాగ్యవంత మారిరా ఏడు కుండల దేవర ఈ భాగ్యవంత మారిరా ఎన్ని జన్మల పుణ్యము నీకిన్ని సేవలు చేయగా
నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం శంఖచక్రధర చిన్మయ రూపం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం అంబుజోద్భవ వినుతో అగణిత గుణనామో అంబుజోద్భవ వినుతో అగణిత గుణనామో తుంబురు నారద గాన వినోలో తుంబురు నారద గాన వినోలో వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల భక్త పోషక శ్రీ భక్త పోషక శ్రీ పురందర విఠలో వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం శంఖచక్రధర చిన్మయ రూపం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వైకుంఠపురవాసం
दिव्य प्रभावं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं रावणासुरवैरिरणपुङ्गवं रामं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं रावणासुरवैरिरणपुङ्गवं रामं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं राजवरशेखरं रविकुलसुधाकरं राजवरशेखरं रविकुलसुधाकरं आजानुबाहु नीलाभ्रकायं आजानुबाहु नीलाभ्रकायं राजारिकोदण्ड राजदीक्षा गुरुं राजारिकोदण्ड राजदीक्षा गुरुं राजीवलोचनं रामचन्द्रं रामं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं रावणासुरवैरिरणपुङ्गवं रामं देवदेवं भजे दिव्य प्रभावं पङ्कजासन विनुत परमनारायणं पङ्कजासन विनुत परमनारायणं शङ्करार्जित जनक चापदलनं
If you start serving others, easily you will get out of many obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns. And if you start serving others, easily you will get out of many obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns and suffocations, because obsessive, compulsory, reactionary patterns are always centered on selfishness, arrogance, violence. If you start serving others, everything will become all right. All over the world, I want the Rathotsava to happen. From Guru Purnima to Navaratri. I want all Annalayas to be open to people. Give free food with the free library. Food for stomach and food for consciousness, both. One book, my Bhagavad Gita, will be gift. Go from house to house, door to door. Collect whatever people can contribute. One handful of rice, $1, or any small 1 kg vegetable, anything people give. It's one of the best spiritual practice. Madhugari Bhiksha. If you guys start doing this, everything, all the best things will be showered on you guys. And Paramashiva more and more will manifest in temple also. If you start serving others, easily you will get out of many obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns and suffocations, because obsessive, compulsory, reactionary patterns are always centered on selfishness, arrogance, violence. If you start serving others, everything will become all right. All over the world, I want the Rathotsava to happen. From Guru Purnima to Navaratri. I want all Annalayas to be open to people. Give free food with the free library. Food for stomach and food for consciousness, both. One book, my Bhagavad Gita, will be gift. Go from house to house, door to door. Collect whatever people can contribute. One handful of rice, $1, or any small 1 kg vegetable, anything people give. It's one of the best spiritual practice. Madhugari Bhiksha. If you guys start doing this, everything, all the best things will be showered on you guys. And Paramashiva more and more will manifest in temple also.
Enjoy the beautiful darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. We will now be entering into the power manifestation. Whoever wants to participate in the Nilavutopudi ritual, we have the step-by-step procedures. So whoever would like to offer the Nilavutopudi ritual, you can go ahead and offer now. Place a clean piece of cloth, preferably white, in front of Swamiji's Atma Murti. From the space of abundance, remove all the jewels that you want to offer to Bhagavan Venkateshwara and place them one by one in an organized manner on a cloth. This ritual is completely optional. Whoever would like to offer all your karmas at the feet of Venkateshwara, and whoever feels so much of gratitude and abundance and want to offer it back to Venkateshwara, you can participate in the Nilavutopudi offering. Whatever jewelry you have, maybe a earring or a ring or a chain, whatever jewelry that you have, you can offer to Venkateshwara, who manifested, who blessed us today in the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So please, if you have an Atma Murti, spread a clean piece of cloth in front of the Atma Murti. If you do not have an Atma Murti, in front of the laptop screen where Swamiji manifested as Bhagavan Venkateshwara, you can spread a clean piece of cloth. And whatever jewelry, if you want to offer any jewelry to Venkateshwara, as a mark of your deep gratitude, to awaken that space of wealth consciousness in you, or to remove and just surrender all your karmas, just drop all your karmas at the feet of Venkateshwara, remove the jewels and place it in a cloth in an organized manner. Take one photograph neatly of all the jewels arranged on the cloth and upload it in the form mentioned in the slide, tinyurl.com/Venkateshwara offerings. Requesting the NTP operator to please project the link. After you fill the form, immediately ship the offerings, whatever jewelry, whatever you have offered. Immediately you can ship your offerings to the address mentioned on the slide, Nithyanandeshwara Hindu Temple, 14071 Patent Drive, number 850, Chino Hills, California, 91709. After you ship the offerings, submit the details of the shipment in the link that is provided on the screen, which is tiny.cc/offerings-shipping-list. This form, the shipment form, will ask you for the FedEx, will ask you for the shipment tracking number and the details of the shipment, etc. If you are making any cash offering, you're putting some cash in front of Swamiji's Atma Murti, then you can pay the cash offerings online in the link that is projected on the screen. So please take a few moments. Whoever wants to offer Nilavutopudi. Nilavutopudi means literally snatching away. Bhagavan Venkateshwara snatches away all our offerings. So please take a moment to offer the Nilavutopudi to Bhagavan Venkateshwara.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
The song entered the power manifestation session.
Paramashivoham.
Are offering your universal, all of your gratitude, karmas, everything at the feet of Bhagavan Venkateshwara in the Pratyaksha Avatara as explained. And after such a beautiful Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan, how did each of you enjoy the darshan? So just as all of us enjoyed, just as all of us had this extraordinary darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, yes, Ma Stephanie is saying super. Yes, this was such a beautiful darshan, an intense darshan that we had today. Now let's all enter into the power manifestation session. It's going to be a 42-minute round. It's a 42-minute process. We're going to be manifesting a set of 2 powers and 3 levels in this 42 minutes. Let's get started. Let's all begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Please sit straight. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. So with this Bhavasamadhi darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, next slide. All of us are initiated into the power of, we have all received the Diksha, into the powers of third eye, the ability to see with your eyes blindfolded, and the power of Mahima, the ability to alter the height of any object at your will. Next slide. With the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, all the powerful cognitions, all the powerful clicks, life positivity that we learned today, that we saw with the deity Bhagavan Venkateshwara, is now directly being back into us. Now, all of us are going to be entering into the power manifestation process. I request everybody to set up your eye bands. I can see so many of you are messaging. Nice to see all of you interact with us. Yes, Ma Maria, yes, I saw your message, Ma. And all of you, we are here as Swamiji's kids, the Balasans from Nithyananda Gurukul. We will be here to entangle all of you with Swamiji, as you all have just received this extraordinary darshan from Swamiji.
So please set up your your Iband or Jnananjana, Aushadha, Krishnashila, Mirror, Yantra, all of them. So we are going to be entering into the first power, the power of third eye. Are you all ready for it? Like how you all saw today, how Ma Viraja and Ma Kaladhara beautifully manifested. They played the game and they were part of the contest. So the first round that all of us are going to be manifesting is the first level of third eye, where you become comfortable to see everything around you. There's even a beautiful scriptural reference for this.
Kapalantarmanonyasya Tishtan militalochanaha Kramena manasodharyat Lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. Translation says, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed, in succession by that stability of the mind and inner space, to the power of third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Lakshya, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashivoham.
Next is the Apta Pramana, the scriptural reference.
Actually, this is the Vishwarupa Darshan that Bhagavan Shri Krishna gave Arjuna. Darshan is you, the third eye. Vision. Behold, the form of Bhagavan Krishna.
An incident from Swamiji's very own life, which time tested, authenticated, and foolproof the science that Bhagavan
Swamiji, and you're just going to verbalize whatever is coming to you. We're going to be showing a picture to you once your eyes are tight. So we request everyone to kindly turn on your video recording camera with the timestamp back and just sit straight, sit the head, neck and spine in a straight line, tie your eyes.
Please do not just close your eyes. Make sure all of you are tying your eyes. That's very important. Excellent. Now, we'll all be projecting a picture for all of you to see. You all can just be in that complete space of completion. Whatever is appearing in inner space when you close your eyes, just start verbalizing them. Next slide. Next slide. Please chant the Mahavakya and start manifesting. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Go to the next slide, no?
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
You all can now relax.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, you all can now relax. Please open your eyes. You all can now start putting in the chat whatever appeared to you in your third eye as a picture. What did each of you see? Let's see, we have a set of people who have been manifesting consistently, very nicely, and today we have two powers, and both of them are very interesting. So let's see. So for third eye, what did each of you see? You can start posting in the chat. An animal. Malagamai Kasi saw an animal. Okay. All the others, whatever you all saw, you can put in the chat. Ma Stephanie. Okay, Malagamai Kasi, Malagamai Kasi saw sky. Okay. Sky and animal. Okay. White and a gold round shape. Ma Geraldine. Okay. Come on, all the others, please post in the chat whatever appeared to you. Nithyananda, dear participants, all those who are seeing us on YouTube and Facebook as well. Ma Lalau has put white lines, third eye, and an orange turban. Okay. Even all our YouTube viewers and Facebook viewers, please post it on Facebook. Ma Divyananda put first I saw purple with a yellow soft M shape, then Ganga with buildings background, then Shiva. Okay. All right. So let's see what the picture is. Ma Venkateshwara put, I saw trials, camphor, doors, Garbhamandir, Tirupati, flowers, and heart.
So now let's see what the answer is. Go to the next slide.
Gold sparkling, blue sky, vast open space, round stone, Venkateshwara, Swamiji. Okay, so now
Next
we're going to be
slide, no?
seeing the answer.
Can I go to the answer slide?
Yes, it is Garuda, the vehicle of Mahavishnu, Lord
And somebody
Venkateshwara.
had mentioned about animal and sky. So both of your answers are right.
Malagamai Kasi has manifested it correctly. Also, we had some of you who put, you are seeing Venkateshwara and Tirupati. Actually, like this is the Garuda. Garuda is the Vahana of Venkateshwara. Yes. So this is the answer for the first round. Malagamai Kasi, you got it correct. And now we are going to be entering to the second round. You can go to the next slide now. The power of Mahima. We are now going to be chanting the Shastra Pramana for the power of Mahima. Yes. Mahima Vyapyavasthanam Brihadehendriyadhibihi Hridayam Kaya Tatsiddhim Aishwaryam Animadikam. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, Mahima is a power to exist pervasively with the help of huge bodies, organs, and such others. These three lordly powers, Anima, Lahima, and Garima, are expressed through body. We are going to be going to the Apta Pramana. It's a beautiful incident from the great Purana Ramayana. Actually, here if you all see in the background, you will see how Hanuman is flying out of the mouth of Shurasa, a demon. So Shurasa was a demoness, and she was so when Hanuman had to go cross the ocean to meet Mother Sita, he had to pass through the ocean, right? So what happens is in the ocean arises a demon, and she says only if Hanuman defeats her, it enters into her mouth and comes out alive, he can go. Hanuman accepts the challenge. So Shurasa starts. She makes her mouth huge, and she enlarges herself. And Hanuman also enlarges himself as equivalent and bigger than her mouth. So this goes on. She becomes 5 yojanas, and then Hanuman becomes 5, she becomes 8, Hanuman becomes 8, she becomes 9, Hanuman also becomes 9 yojanas. And then she eats Hanuman up, she gulps Hanuman. Hanuman, the moment he enters into her mouth, becomes thin. He manifests the power of anima and he becomes thin immediately, and he becomes the size of a small thumb and he flies out of her mouth. Then the demon becomes humble. She accepts her defeat and she lets Hanuman pass over and also offers her protection to Hanuman through the way. So it's a very beautiful incident. This shows not just that Hanuman manifested powers, but even a demoness could access these Shaktis. Yes, next slide. The Atma Pramana. So this is an incident from Swamiji's very own life, where Swamiji was a young 4 or 5-year-old boy. Swamiji was able to lift a teak wood cot, which weighed about easily 2,200 pounds, teak wood cot. Swamiji was able to manifest the power of Garima, Mahima and Anima. Next slide, ma. There are tons and tons of stories like this. So many of us have so many experiences where Swamiji has manifested this power for us. You all can see tons of Facebook posts and everything that is being projected for all of you. There are so many people who are able to increase and alter their height just by their will. So are you all ready for it? Yes. So first round, we request everybody, we are going to be doing the first round now. In the first round, you're going to be altering the size of your own finger or your own palm. Ready? So we request everybody to measure. Next slide, ma. Yes. So click on the timestamp camera. Make sure it's there on. Yes. First thing, you're going to measure your finger. Like you can choose any finger and then you can measure your finger. Just trace them. Like you can trace even your whole hand. Or you can just trace your finger one. But you are going to measure the height of either your palm or a finger. Now, take a picture of the present height of your palm or a finger. And just connect to Swamiji. Declare your connection, your oneness, the space of oneness with Swamiji. Chant the Mahavakya and Sa manifest. Please sit straight. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
If you are manifested, you can take it and post it in the Facebook event. We have the event page up. You can post it in the events. And now let's enter into the next round of Mahima. Actually, this even as you're all manifesting, see any alteration in the height, next slide, ma, it indicates the success of your manifestation. Whether your object has increased in size, decreased in size, please remeasure that. Click a picture of after. So you should have a before picture and then you should have an after picture. So click a picture of that and now compare the previous height and the current height, right? Now any change in this indicates the success of your manifestation. Now let's enter into the second round. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. So yes, the round 2. Same. Please have the setup with answer. In this round, you're going to pick any object that you want to manifest and alter its height. That's round 2. So the round 2 is what you're going to be manifesting with the object. Oh, Ma, Purushananda made her object a bit more smaller. Oh, your finger. That's okay. See, Ma, Mahima is alteration in height. So it can be Mahima or Anima for now because that's we are beginning with it and both are manifesting. Absolutely. Like you can increase or decrease. You are decreasing means you are also manifesting, right? So that's great, Ma. Yes. So in this round, pick up an object and measure the before height of the object. You all can take something like, your Rudraksha, your Atmalinga, or a water bottle, or a pencil, pen, or anything that's in front of you, right? Pick up any object and just make sure you're measuring it properly, increasing the size of a middle finger. Wow, nice, Ma. So measure the height of your object properly. You can trace it around. Make sure you have a before picture of the measurement taken. Now, once you take the measurement of the measurement of the object now, make sure you're clicking a picture of it. Yes, I can see many of you sitting. Yeah, all of you post what object you're having to manifest with. Yes. Okay. All right. So now, in this round, you're going to be picking that object, having it in front of you and measuring it. Take a before picture. Now, see, listen very carefully. Like how your finger is part of you. Now you're going to feel that object is an extension of you. Okay. Now, just connect to that object. It's just an extension of you. Declare for it to increase in its height. Sit straight. Chant the Mahavakya. And start manifesting the power of Mahima. Alter the height of your object. Sit straight. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Chant the Mahavakya intensely and just give your complete life energy into the object for it to alter its height.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham.